What's up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? No, it is not the lead singer for Green Day. It is Pyrostasis. I apologize that I sound like the lead singer of Green Day. I don't know what the hell's going on. I woke up this morning and I've got more drainage than your local sewer system, so I'm hoping that this clears up as the day goes on. Anyways, as you will see, we are back here in Anne Orlando. This is the painting. Um, this video is actually shot after I've completed Anne Orlando. The reason why is I forgot to go. Where is it? You have to go get this peculiar doll. Let me see if I can find the little thing. It's actually back in the asylum, and you just basically got to go back there and get it. It's in your prison the second time through. I thought that was it. Maybe not. Oh well. Once you pick that up, it allows you to touch the painting and you'll enter the painting like so. This is one of the coolest areas. Just make sure you remember to repair all your gear before you come in here, because you cannot get out of this place until you complete this place. And I think the last time I came to this zone, I was stuck here for a solid 2 days. It was pretty terrible. Alright, this is the Painted World of Ariamis. Probably call it just the Painted World of Ariamis. It is one of my favorite zones because you just make an absolutely insane amount of souls here. Now, one thing I'd like to point out, this is one thing I missed. There is a bonfire right here. First time I came through, I somehow managed to run right past this. So, oh crap. I may have been invaded, and that may be why I can't see the damn thing. Well, poo. Anyways, you hit that, and that will teleport you back to... Whoa! Forgot about you, bro. I'll teleport you back to the beginning here. Now, this place starts off fairly easy. These guys aren't too bad. You just need to be careful. Can I still not use it? Are you serious? Oh, man. They will gang up on you. Just make sure there's one over here, and then there's two over here on the right. Now, what makes this zone, like I said, so difficult is you can't leave. Now, as soon as you enter the place, you are bound here at that, what do you call it? At that bonfire, and you cannot teleport out. Oh, seriously? Oh, God. Failure! Failure, Pyro! There we go. Let's try this again. It is early for me, and I didn't sleep all that well. So my reaction time apparently is going to be absolute shit today. Alright. Burn, bitch. Alright. Now, you are going to want to try and save your spells, because there is some nasty stuff later on. There are these fucking... I'll see if I can show you one. There's one. Now, you need to be careful with these buggers, because they will poison you. Oh, man. And there's two different types. There's the normal type, and then, yep, there's the toxic. There's the normal type, and then there's the fireball throwing type. The fireball throwing one is right up here, as you can see. Oh. That's alright. I'm going to save that humanity. I'm going to need it to cure. Let's go back and see if we can rest. Now that toxicity is the same toxicity that you're going to bump into in... Oh, thank you, God. Now I'm going to go ahead and kindle this bonfire, because there is a high chance that I'm going to die here. I always die here. There we go. And kindling it, it's a good investment if you've got just a few humanity. Not only that, but this is also the other place that Mildred will invade. If you've watched the rest of my series, Mildred is an NPC PvP. It's an artificial PvP encounter that you will bump into. No, I hit it too soon. There we go. And he is a little bit later on in the level. This level really opens up. Like, this door here can be opened, and Mildred spawns right over there. I don't know if you can see it, but she spawns right down there. Problem is getting there. So we're going to go hog wild this first time and just try and burninate everything so that I can get through. There are some Harpies here. You need to be very careful of the Harpies. I will show you those here in a minute. Now, these guys may look like your normal little weak initial zombies. They are not. They're a little bit tougher than what they appear. As you may be able to tell, they hit hard, they hit fast, and they are very, very, very vindictive. So try and treat them with respect, sadly. There we go. Out of my way, bitch. Here I am, treat them with respect, and I'm over here talking shit to him. Alright, dropping down. Now, there are quite a bit of cool little side things you can get here. One thing I do want to warn you is Harpies do have a tendency to... Oh, you bitch. Harpies do have a tendency to land on you in that little spot there. Oh, fuck. Which kind are you? Are you the exploding kind, or... Whoa. Alright. That's no good. Too far away. Try again. There we go. Now, you got to be careful with these guys because they will infect you with toxicity, which is what I showed you earlier. Okay, he is... There he is. Wait till he throws, and then burn. Roll away. And we're good. Greater combustion works good on them. Whoops. No reason to two-hand wield that. These rats are just like every other rat, except they have a little bit more hit points. They still have an insane amount of possibilities for dropping humanity. So if you, for whatever reason, die or simply don't have any humanity, you can farm the rats for a couple rotations, and you can get enough to go human and spawn Mildred. So definitely keep that in mind if killing all of the Mildred spawns is something that you want to do. I recommend it. Alright, that clears the first part of this little zone. The next part isn't too tough. There's actually two parts here. You can go left, which will progress you on in the level, or you can go right, drop down, and it kind of takes you a few different places, but it doesn't actually progress really the area, so to speak. We are going to go... Whoops. Don't toxic me. Don't toxic me. Oh, balls. Balls. Now, you notice I've got the +2 Estus flask. Like I said, this... Whoa. This is done after I secured an Orlando. Whoa, that almost sucked. You want to be careful with that little bugger on the right. He will ruin your afternoon. Now, you may be wondering where that other fat head came from. He came from up above. Too far. There we go. Now I got him. Right up there. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a little ledge up there. That's where that little bastard came from. There's a lot of those little setups here. Now down here... No, I forgot about these guys here. Oh, love having a long sword that can do a 360 attack. Down there is some more... what do you call them? The little rats. So if you want to go down there and get some humanity, you definitely can. Make sure you come out here and swipe this. You cannot loot it yet, but you will be able to later on in the level. Hi, guy! Alright. Whoa. Oh, seriously? Getting stuck on a damn chair? Oh! Hi! How are you? Not so good now, huh? As I cut your little zombie ass in half. Oh, a broken straight sword. Just what I wanted for Christmas. Okay, let's switch it over to normal combustion. Now, you can come up here, and there's, I believe, an item up here somewhere. Nothing real fancy. Maybe not. I'll show you. That's actually, if I remember right, something you access by coming up that door, which you do by going down below. We'll secure that here in a minute. Right now, I'm trying to open the door back up to the entrance because I want to get the easier bonfire run. I'll show you guys how to do that here in just a sec. Okay, with this, if you go over here to the left, you see that little broken down thing. That's not a tower, that's a dragon. He's a diseased dragon. He's very similar to the one, well, he's identical to the one that you'll see in the Drakes, the Valley of the Drakes. We want to head down here. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, here we go. We'll go down here. The reason we're heading down here is the goal is to open up the other, first round of Harpies. These little bitches are evil. There we go. You got to be careful with the Harpies. The Harpies will jump up in the air and land on your face. And if they land on your face, you're pretty much dead. It's very similar to the bush attack. There's not much you can do other than die. So, you know, you may have a fetish for bird chicks, but don't let her sit on your face because you won't like it. Trust me. Alright. For any fans of 300, you're probably going to get off on this right here because these little blobs basically do the phalanx. You do not want to fight those guys right off the bat. I highly suggest running through here. This is the gate that you start off with. And we're going to go ahead and reset. Well, I guess we don't have to reset the level quite yet. We can have a little fun and make some EXP. This is where you can farm a ridiculous amount of souls. You do need to be careful, obviously, with the with these guys. Oh, shit. Now, they do have ridiculous amounts of armor to the front, so you want to come in behind. And you have to be careful because they all will continue to attack you. So just because the one in front of you is all nice and set up for you doesn't mean the ones off in the distance are going to behave. So be careful. You kind of have to pick away at him from the sides. There we go. He's down. That sucked. If I had my Chaos Fireball, it pretty much makes short work of these bitches. Swivel around. But as you can... What? You hit me through the cement block? I want a weapon like that. As you can see, these guys give 500 souls apiece. There's about 25 of them, which is awesome for farming. Save your flames, come in here, burninate them all, rinse and repeat. You usually leave here with somewhere in the neighborhood of like 700 to 800 souls just for clearing the place. I've left it with a couple 100,000. It just depends on what you want to do with your time. Now, as far as I know, these things are unbackstabbable, but you want to be behind them, obviously, so that you can hit them, period. They are pretty stupid. Whoa! I say as one almost kills me. They are pretty stupid. They're very slow, so it just involves running around at the right spots and then picking them off. Okay, careful of the psycho over there somewhere. Now, if you're wanting to blitz this place and end it quickly, I will show you real quick how to do that. You're going to want to basically go up there, and there's a sewer. Go down there, you can flip a switch, and it opens the other side of the gate. And you can basically leave. But what would the fun in that be? We don't want to leave that quickly, right? We want to have some fun here. At least Dark Souls version of fun, which is kind of like a German torture room. Of course, that's not really fair. I guess I don't know if Germans actually have torture rooms. And what I mean by that, I just realized how offensive that could probably be taken. If you've ever seen the movie Euro Trip, the guy hits on the... what is it? The hot little nerdy librarian. Goes back to her place and then ends up chained to the wall, and Grandma comes in and paddles him, and he tries to use the secret word to get out of it, and she comes in with some horrible looking raping device. Anyways, That's what I was talking about, German torture rooms, not something offensive, I promise. I'm gonna shut up now. Alright, so now that we have respawned this, the nice thing is we have a nice little close-in entrance. The next version of Mildred, if I remember right, is a caster. So you're going to want to be very careful with this caster, because he's basically a Grandmaster Pyromancer, and Pyromancers are not to be fucked with. Oh, did not see that coming. Well, I mean, I kind of did, but, you know, there wasn't anything I could do about it once I did. Now, you have to clear out these little guys before you can take on Mildred. I think. Then, of course, I just hear what sounds like the summoning thing. I believe there's another thing up there you can hit to knock him down. There's another little thing up there, I believe. Yeah. You'll want to go up there and knock that down, and I think you can loot it down here. I believe this is the last one. Once he's dead, Mildred should spawn here momentarily. Oh, hi guys. Did not see y'all. Oh, it's not Mildred, it's Jeremiah. Oh well. And he's got a really cool looking hat. I wish I had a cool looking hat like that. Now, since he is a pyromancer, your ability to burn him with pyromancy is going to be limited. That spell right there is Inferno, if I remember right. You just want to get away from it, that's all. He is using the same fireball that I use. Now, Greater Combustion can be used to just basically stun lock the poor bastard. Oops. And here he goes. Boom! Burninating. Oh, he backed off. Whoa! I think that does it. Oh, okay, cool. I got him. He got me, but I got him first. That's all that matters, right? Alright, like I said, you do want to treat this place with respect, because those little guys now, I mean, it's not hard to get back to my body, but those little monsters, especially these here, can kind of sneak up on you. You don't expect them to be good, and then, you know, before you know it, you're surrounded and getting, you know, finger cuffed, to quote, what is it? Chasing Amy, I think it was. And you don't want to be finger cuffed by these nasty guys. Now, these aren't so bad. It's these little flamers down here. The flaming guys will actually run and jump at you, and it's a power attack, and it sucks. So just be careful with it. Here comes this one. There's that power attack I was telling you about. Alright, I believe we got one more here. Thankfully, these guys kind of suck, so it's pretty easy to take them out. Whoa, hi. Thought there was another one around. Come on, buddy. Come on. You know you want to come die to Pyro. As my voice cracks. Alright, there we go. Hopefully Mildred's thing is still there. It may not be because I died. Oh, shit. Oh, well. If I remember right, if I don't die there, you get that armor, or at least that headpiece. I've gotten that headpiece before. I could be wrong about that. I think you get the whip there too. There's a few other nice little things you can get. The loot, I believe, is randomized though, so it's not always the same thing. Okay, we want to get back up there, so we're going to run over here real quick and gain access to that. And loot this, and you can see these little bastards try to set you up. They set us up the bomb. Alright. There we go. Oh, too long on that swing. That one worked though. Double kill. But where's my kill streak, bro? And see this thing right here? Whoops, as I miss. Hit that, it drops down. We'll run over there real quick and loot that. Now here in a minute, we're going to go downstairs and we're going to deal with some nasty skeletons. These skeletons, I think they're called pinwheel skeletons. You do bump into them later on in the game, even if you don't come and clear this place out. Wait, where the fuck did that thing go? Oh, that's right, it drops. It drops back at the entrance. The pinwheel skeletons, you'll fight regardless whether you come to this place or not. You'll fight them later on in the game. They're not too shabby. You just have to remember or learn how they work. Basically, like the thing says, it's pinwheels. So they roll up into these little balls and then roll forward and kind of are unstoppable forces. You want to dodge them. You don't want to fight them. Once they roll past you, they'll slam into a wall or get tired or something. And then you move in and you kill them. But prior to that, you want to avoid them because even if you have a really badass block, unless you have like a million endurance, you're going to get knocked out of your defense. And once they knock you out of your defense, you're pretty much screwed. I thought there was another place up here. Alright, I guess not. Alright, we're going to go down into the sewers now. Now, there's two ways to access this place. In the courtyard, you can go left, and you'll enter into the through the well, which takes you into the caves, or you can enter into here. Now, you're going to see off in the distance, there's a pinwheel skeleton. Oh, shit. That was what I was talking about. Oh, alright. Pop a pot. As you can see, when he first hit me, it wasn't a whole lot of damage, but it rapidly added up. You want to go in slow here. There we go. Move. He slams into the wall. Gets tired, and we kill him. Rinse and repeat. There's about 5 of these guys in here. If you take this place too fast, you'll have to fight them all at once. And they kind of daisy chain, so, one will kill, knock you down, then the next one will knock you down, the next one, and it ends badly. So take it slow, kind of just slowly walk your way forward. It's so dark in here you can't really see. There's one. Oh, one snuck up behind me. Lethal bastard. And down we go, popping a pot. And we're good. I think we got one more in here. And a lot of souls. And as you can see down in the bottom right, my soul thing is getting fuller and fuller, or more full. More and more full, I guess would be the more proper English way to say it. There we go. Now that's the last one in this main room. There is another one a little bit further on. A couple of them I'll show you here in just a second. Now this is the wheel that you want to turn. I believe this opens the door underneath the bridge. Yeah, she turns. And right there, that's the Phalanx statue. When she turns, that door opens, and that is the way out. Now there is a boss that's over there. You do not have to kill this boss. You can simply walk out if you want. I'm, of course, going to kill her. Now right over here, you're going to notice, hey, something doesn't look right about this wall. Yep, it sure doesn't. Now, this is the second part of the dungeon. This is the part you access. There's a skeleton down there I'm trying to aggro without dying. Come on, buddy. There he goes. Jeez, man. Don't you tire yourself out and get dizzy? There we go. I remember there being some souls or something in here, so that's why we're going to explore this place real quick. It's not that bad. Just make sure you don't get pinned in the corner by the skeletons. There's another one. He's going to come running. Keep your shield to him if you can. Alright, popping another pot. And I'm not really conserving my pots all that much, strictly because, well, There's the annex. We have the ability to go back out through the front pretty much at any time since we've opened it. I believe there's one more down here somewhere. Yep, there he is. Or I thought that was him. Yep, there he is. What's up? Ow! Whew. Now, as you saw, he kind of just kept rolling there. He will do that. Now, this is interesting. I don't remember this part, actually. Oh, shit. Don't see me. Don't see me. Don't see me. Alright. Fire surge. Nice. Alright, so that was definitely worth coming in for. And we'll head back down to our little sewers area. And then we'll take a right. I think this is an actual dead end. Yeah. Trying to find the other exit for you guys so I can show you where that's at. Believe. Yep, right here. Climb up this and we'll actually come out in the courtyard where we came in earlier. That's where we chopped the rope and the gauntlets came down. Now we've got the phalanx that just woke up. We're not going to go deal with the phalanx quite yet. I'm going to reset the zone one more time. I'm going to show you guys the annex, the dragon, and then we will attempt the boss. Alright. Let me kill this little bastard. It's always good to take these guys out. Most of the time they'll stay up here and not be a pain in your butt. Every once in a while, one of them will decide and get a clue to follow you. If they follow you at the wrong point in time while you're doing some of this other stuff, it can get really, really nasty. So I recommend dealing with them before moving on. Now this over here is the annex. I forget. I think there's a there's an item of some kind over here that you want. I forget what it is. I'll show you where it is here in a sec. Now the problem with this area is you got to deal with, I believe, 3 harpies and about 5 of those little pus sacks. That's what I call them. I don't know what they're really called, but they're nasty. Most of the sacks, like this one over here, are perfectly happy, dying easily. But the casters are the ones that you have to watch out for. One sec. Sorry about that. My nose was running again. Alright. This guy up here will cast at you. I'm going to try and close range with him quickly. And down he goes. That makes that pretty easy. Now, you probably heard the harpy. There she is. Oh, wow. She's a bad bitch. 3 greater combustions to kill. That's insane. Alright, I am going to go ahead and top my health off for a couple reasons. First, we're going to come over here real quick and get that item right here. Black Machete. There we go. Alright, we got one more of those that will come down once we come up here. Where is she? There she is. 2 of them. Oh, that's not good. I was ready to fight one of you. I was not ready to fight 2. Alright, we're going to switch to Chaos Fireball and... Burning, 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 burning. Hopefully, quickly. More quickly. And that ought to attack them both. There we go. Problem solved. Okay, I'm going to run up here real quick and loot this item. And some nice miracles and such. And I believe there's also something up at the top of this this castle. We'll go there in a few minutes. One other thing I need to show you before we move on to the dragon is that area down there. Now, I believe there... I don't think I can bust through this wall. Actually, I can. Ownage. This is the other side of that that drop that you saw earlier where I showed you. Down in there is a bunch of rats. I don't really want to farm humanity at the moment, but if you go down there, you can get a ton of rat kills. Alright, we have 2 more pus sacks to deal with. Let's head over here. I think this is the first time where I haven't perma-died. I mean, I've died, what, once? But I haven't perma-died, although I did lose... And... Oh. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and be very cautious and heal. Whoa. Burninating countryside. There we go. Pus suck down. Dark Ember. That's what it was. Dark Ember is definitely worth getting. I think that makes occult weapons, if I remember right. But it's one of the upgrade options. The wiki will have which one it is. I don't know which one of the upgrades it allows off the top of my head, but it's definitely worth getting if you're a completionist or if you're, for one of those who is actually needing that weapon. That's where you get it. Alright, we are going to go back and reset the level one more time, and then I'm going to show you guys the dragon fight, and then we'll do the boss. Now, the dragon's fairly easy because he can't move, which is really nice. I am going to change my attunements, though, because I have... Fire Surge might work. Everything I had was fairly close range, and with this guy, you want to kind of be a little bit longer range. He is a disease dragon, and what that means is he is stationary, he can't move, but he breathes... It's not fire, it's like this, I don't know, gunk shit that will poison you or disease you, or maybe it's toxicity. It's some negative effect, and needless to say, you don't want to be his buddy. But if you play it carefully and you play your cards right, you can actually kill him fairly easily. And there's some items, I believe, behind him that are worth getting. So we will head over there real fast. I'll show you how to kill his ass. Alright. We're going to start off with Greater Chaos Fireball. Now he's down at the end of this thing for now. Once you get a little closer, he wakes up. There he goes. Gonna do our ninja flips. There he comes. And that's about all the excitement he can handle. He stops there. Now this is a safe spot here. What you want to do is run up in between his bursts. Burn him. And then do it again. Now he's going to do it either on the left or the center. He did it on the... Oh, did it too soon that time. Okay. Now Greater Chaos Fireball does make this look a little easier than it actually is. Yeah, that's not going to work. We'll try Fire Surge. I think that did it. Yep. Easy 5,000 souls. Not a whole lot of challenge there. Get the Dragon Scale. Blood Shield. There may or may not be one more thing down here. I think that's it. Now, I believe you can actually jump off. Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, it doesn't do any good. And if you plunge too far, it'll knock you flat off the world, I believe. So, be careful with that. Alright, last thing we do before we do the boss is we're going to go up to the top of this little tower. As you can see, it's kind of a distance up there. We get great combustion selected. I do believe I have to fight one more harpy up there. And it's kind of in enclosed quarters, so you need to be careful because harpies suck. Alright. There she is. Oh, well. Now it is kind of funny that they're harpies and that they can fly. And that one just fell to her death. There's just something hilarious about that. At least to me. Gonna switch over to normal combustion as I almost walk off the cliff. And that one falls to its death too. Which is hot. Thank you, sweetheart. Is there another harpy? No. That is it for the harpies. Alright. Red soapstone. Now the red stone allows you to... It's basically like the white stone, except you drop it when you want somebody to let you invade their area. We'll come over here and pick this up. Soul of a Brave Warrior. Oh! Woo! That almost sucked. Thank God for lots of hit points, because that would have blown. Alright. As you can see, we have quite a few souls in the bottom right. What's up, guys? How y'all doing? Pay no attention to me. Just your everyday neighborhood ninja. Alrighty. Last but not least, we are going to do the final boss fight. Now, I'm going to switch from this to Poison Mist. The reason why is the boss that we're fixing to fight. Hang on, I'm going to go ahead and level 2. Need to pull up the web page. Hopefully this doesn't mess with you guys' view. There we go. This boss goes invisible. Alright, so we are going with that. Level up. Let's see. Let's do some endurance, because I would like to carry some better gear. 24. And we'll be taking endurance to... Oh well. There we go. Alright. That'll give me a little bit more stamina. Allows me to move a little bit quicker. Oh, wrong spell. Going to need that for a minute. Oopsies. Leave. Now, for those of you, like I said, who want to make some easy EXP, I would recommend just farming the phalanx over and over again. I think it's about 20,000 some odd souls. Not hard. Take you a little practice. If you've got some good AoE action, you can really clean up there quite well. If you can get a poison mist off in the middle, they'll pretty much all kill themselves. So, definitely worth it there. Alright. The way poison mist works is it's basically a dot. For those who aren't familiar with MMORPG terms, a dot is a damage over time spell. I guess that's just an RPG term in general. You cast it, it has a really, really long duration, and will pretty much tear the hell out of anything that it messes with. Now, the hardest part about this is simply getting to the girl. There is a knight here, and I do believe the knight will repeat. So you can, fight the knight repeatedly if you... I may be wrong about that. We'll see. There we go. Hi, guys. Dude, please stop blocking me. Thanks. There's the knight. That's the dude you want to be careful with. I recommend pulling him back a bit. The hardest part about this guy is going to be if he manages... Whoa! As you can see, he hits hard. But he doesn't have the most hit points. Oh, look. Letting my endurance regen a bit. Oh, almost killed me that time. You mean little fucker. Alright, boom. +2 Estus Flask. Now, as you can see, he's not backstabbable, which is a real bummer. Now, don't let him drink that pot because, you know, he's got some nice Estus Flask stuff too. And you'll have to fight him all over again. I don't know if he respawns. I've heard that if you suicide really fast off this ledge, he will come back and you can just chain Titanite. But that was a while back. I don't know if that is still accurate. Not only that, but it's just a large Titanite shard. You can pretty much get those easier from Blightlands with, or Blighttown with the little eel trick or whatever you call it. All right. Now, last time I did this, this girl was not hostile. Now, apparently cutting off her tail is an item that some people like. I don't know how true that is. I don't know what the weapon is. If you cut off her tail, the problem with her is she goes invisible. She's pretty easy boss other than that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use Poison Mist, which is a long-standing dot, and it will basically tick on her for the whole fight, and I believe it'll eventually reveal her. I'll try and cut off her tail, but I don't know how well that's going to work, so here we go. Of course. Well, you hurry to your death, bitch. Now, if you look on the ground, you're going to see feet prints. Let me see if I can get them. There they are. See the feet prints? Alright, we're going to try and get in and get... Oh, cannot see her. I hate this bitch. There it is. Knew that was coming. Gonna pop a heal pot. There she is. She's about to swing. Oh, that hurts. Just gonna try and get that off. Did not work. Roll, roll, roll. Not to be confused with Boxy's troll, troll, troll. There we go. Cannot tell if I'm hitting her or not because I can't see her at all. I'm gonna pop another Estus Flask. There she is. She may hit me before I hit her. There she is. She's on fire, or was for a second there. Alright, hopefully that hits her. The reason I say hopefully is it's supposed to make her a little bit easier to see. Okay, she's on my left. Thought I rolled past it. Okay, she's still popping with my disease. Alright, rolling around. Where are her feet prints? There they are. Rolling through. There we go. Cannot tell if I'm even hitting her. That hit her. That shit burns too. Alright, I'm going to try one more round of Poison Mist. Ah! Move! Well, that's definitely hit her. Definitely. Where are you? Healing. Quickly. Roll, roll, roll. Alright. Fuck this pyromancy shit. We're just gonna cut her. Where is she? There. Whoa! That hit. Alright, where's the feet prints? Where's the feet prints? Here we go. Rolling. Alright, where are the feet? Where are the feet? Where are the feet? It's kind of like, where's the beef? Oh, that hit. Oh, bet that burned, bitch, didn't it? Alright. Let her step a few times. Where are you? There she is. Roll, and... That worked. I did not get her tail chopped off. Sadly. Oh well. I forget. Like I said, I don't remember what that drops, but I remember it's something. Some people were talking about it on the forums. Okay, and that pretty much completes the Painted World of Ariamis. Ah, that's the gear that what's-his-name was using. Now to get out, you just walk up to this ledge and jump off. I believe you can re-enter this place anytime you want. You may want to farm here for a while. It just kind of depends on if you prefer this place over the forest people. Forest people, you can make about 300,000 souls an hour. I don't know how many you can make here. The phalanx is nice because they're each worth 500 points, but at the same time, they're a lot harder to kill than the forest people. You can usually kill the forest people, I think, twice in 6 minutes. So, you want to be careful because you're going to spawn here and there's awesome, nasty bad guys. Yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys are liking this series and this video. If you do, please click that like button. As always, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my other videos, tips, tricks, and guides. And I'll catch you guys in the next clip.